Kia ora, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. Now, Elliot, yeah, there we go. Don't you relax. We cannot relax. Not yet, because the streets of Concord may be safe for now, but there is still one building ahead of us. A building which we are going to need to clear out. And, well, Elliot is going to be the man to do it. So, guys and gals, let's dive on in. Alrighty. Now, we want to be sure that when we're going into this, that we are as prepared as we possibly can be. I want to go over these bodies again just one more time and see the weapons that they had, because we might need some extra backup here, potentially. Okay, so we have the short hunting rifle there and the marksman's pipe revolver rifle. Okay, so that's tempting because that's got the 45 rounds in it. I don't think we need to bring both of what we have on us right now. So we've got the pipe auto pistol and the calibrated, well, 10mm pistol. We don't need to bring that one with us. We're going to leave that behind. And I think I'd rather take the 45, because that means that we'll actually be able to use that. Although, looking at 7.7, it is going to weigh us down. Probably gonna leave the shotgun. Yeah, even though it does so much damage, all of you hate it. I don't like it either, I'll be honest. I'm not super fond of it. If we can get something that can upgrade, non-automatic weapons, which is what we might be doing if we get another level up point, we'll try and use it again and see if the accuracy has improved somewhat from where it is at the moment. Right now, it is absolutely useless. Now, there was a military gas mask around here somewhere. I'm trying to remember for the life of me exactly where that was. Military gas mask. Okay, so yeah, that does have better radiation protection. Let's see how that stacks up against our own. So it's actually better. It's going to be better for us, because that gives us some energy resistance, but the extra rad resistance I think is going to be better for us. So let's go ahead, swap that one out. We'll take that one, and we're very quickly going to try and put that on. Okay, quickly go ahead and apply that, and we're actually encumbered already. So we could use these bodies as a temporary kind of storage. I didn't get to have a good look at the rifle down here, and I'd like to do that. So, good sir, would you mind if we have a look at your tactical 5-crank laser musket? We're going to pick it up. Obviously, it's too much for us to carry at this stage, but we want to have a look and see if that had anything left in it. It's tactical. Okay. So it does. It does actually have some life to it. The accuracy is 57. It's probably not amazing. Like right now, we really want to be trying to use the sights as much as possible, because while it hasn't been as accurate, when we're aiming down the sights, it does give us much more of a chance to hit things. When we're just firing down the iron sights, those bullets can go anywhere until we get some points. And actually, you know what? We've got a level up here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Apparently, I can still miss out on things that seem quite obvious. Now, question would be, I don't think we want to do automatic weapons. Gunslinger is tempting because we're using pistols at the moment. We also have riflemen. 20% greater accuracy non-automatic rifles. So that would improve the accuracy of the shotgun. I'm trying to think right now, what are we going to be more likely to use when we're in there? I think we're probably going to go for gunslinger. Yeah, I think so. Let's just be certain though, that pistol, before we do any upgrades here, that pistol is in fact, we've actually got that one that we're still holding on to. We don't need to hold on to that. That this is not an automatic rifle. Oh, sorry, automatic rifle. Of course it's not an automatic rifle. An automatic pistol. No, it's calibrated. I don't believe it is. So, I think we're going to go for it. I think we're going to go for the pistol here. Because I think we're going to have that sway no matter what. I think the only way to get rid of the sway, and it's down here, is it's quite far down. Yeah, sniper. It's all about focus. You have improved control and less sway with scope. So the sway is going to be around pretty much forever, because our perception is only 2. And we need 8 perception to be able to unlock that. So unfortunately, we're going to have a bit of sway. Doesn't mean that we can't be a gunslinger though. And I think we're going to go for it. We're going to go for gunslinger here, and hopefully that is going to improve our actual accuracy with the pistol. Because even though it says 30 accuracy here, our current accuracy with it is not going to be amazing at all. Now, the 5 crank laser musket, I don't know whether or not we're going to be using that in there. I think we're going to try and stick to using this. It's going to be quiet, it's going to be concise, it's going to be what we need it to be. So you, my friend, you're going to be lucky. We're going to be giving you some weapons. So we're going to hold on to the revolver rifle for now. We're going to give you that pistol, and we're going to give you your laser musket back as well, which means that we've got a little bit of room there, but not much. So we could go ahead and get rid of some of these things at the same time. I kind of feel nervous about leaving ammunition there that they could potentially use, but we don't need to have that many shotgun shells with us. We don't also need to have these 308 rounds with us as well, so we're just going to be storing some things in his pockets for the time being. Let's do it. Let's store the cells as well. Actually, that took up barely any space at all. But we want to go ahead and store pretty much all this stuff, except the money. The money isn't going to do anything for us, so let's just go store all of these things. I got a thing about duct tape. It's an issue. I'm working through it. We'll get there, day by day. It's a struggle. The magnetic frog, though, I don't think I can part with that. No, I couldn't lose that. I just couldn't. Okay, all right. So. Are we ready to go in? No. But we're going to do it anyway, because that's how we roll, and that's what we need to do. I don't know how well off the Museum of Freedom is going to be. Let's maybe have a look at our explosive. We still have 3 frag grenades left, as we know. They are quite effective. We've got an impact grenade and an incendiary grenade, as well as 2 Molotov cocktails and 2 toxic cocktails. So we're going to use these things. We're not going to mess around here. Our life is potentially going to be on the line, and we need a drink. So, we're going to make that happen. And I'm sure before long we're going to be hungry yet again. Okay, so we can see someone right away. And while I want to be quiet, I think it's probably going to be better for us to have a look and see if we can get him even with the sway. Let's see. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's back outside. They could very well just come straight outside though, so we need to be kind of ready for that. Okay, they didn't, and I don't want you to think I'm cheating. I don't want you to think I'm cheating by doing this. I think it's a legitimate thing to retreat, especially after picking off someone like that. It's going to instill fear in them. They're going to have no idea what's happening. They don't know how many people are out here. And in both Skyrim and this, enemies can teleport to the exit and follow you through. So it's a risky move to do it, because they can just straight up kill us. And it also means that we don't know what's kind of going on once we walk in through those doors. They could be all ready and rearing to kill us. That's why I'm just giving a little bit of time, hoping that they think maybe, just maybe, his head spontaneously combusted. It happens. It's possible. And who knows, he could have just been cleaning his gun and, well, he made a mistake. Have I actually... let's just get to know this a little bit here. Okay, so we've got that. Okay. Yeah, that's going to work, I think. I hope. We're going to step back inside this thing again and see what's going on. We could still be found in here when we walk in through the door. Okay, no, we're undetected. And as we can see, there is a bit of mess up the top there. So let's just start walking slowly. Get a feel for the surroundings. It's very bright and... oh, hello there. I did not see you before, but I see you now. I see you now, and I want to say hello. We want to make sure it's the right kind of hello, though. And I guess it sucks for Elliot, because I imagine for him, the head's a rather juicy and pleasant part of the body. Enough talk of that. Let's go do what we need to do. Which is that. Okay. And it's kind of a good sign, because no one seemed to respond to that. So either they hated him, which they might have, or they think that there is a contagious case of exploding heads. And they want to stay away because they don't want to catch whatever it is that they have. Which, you know what? Frankly, I don't blame them. Okay, let's go back to our pistol for now. I feel like that'll be better. But we know that the pipe rifle is a more reliable weapon for us. Oh, shh. Thanks. How did I... the thing is, I've been through this place many times, but still, it's the little things that get you. Okay. I'm just looking for any kind of new traps. Anything else unexpected? Okay. So far, so good. Elliot. Not a bad place. I wish we could take one of those jackets. Elliot would just look amazing in that thing. Hang on, how do we look with our new mask? It's got to look pretty good with that. Oh, it's a little hard to see his face right now. We will see it if we make it to the end of the episode, so we're going to cross our fingers that we do. Okay. So far, so good. Usually there's narration, right? Shit. Okay. Okay, we could be quiet about this. Oh god, you almost saw me. Okay. Just trying to imagine where they are in the room right now. I don't know if I trust our accuracy with the pistol yet. We've got to find out though, right? We need to find out how good we are with it. Let's just ease our way around. And shoot the wall? Damn it! Son of a bitch, Elliot. Why did you shoot the wall? Okay, she's searching for us. She's probably gonna find us. Backing up, into the corner.
You're here.
Yeah.
I'll find you.
Okay, you going around that way? One thing I need to try and remember about Fallout 4 and Skyrim in general is that around corners, trees, etc., there's usually a thin, invisible
Show your
wall.
face.
And that was the
Come
case
on,
there.
I dare ya.
Just give up already. It was a ghost. It's a very loud red roach. You're hearing things. Okay. Just chill. Okay, that's how we do it. That is how we do it. Good job, Elliot. That was a distraction. So we shot the side of the door to lure her through here, and the plan worked perfectly, Elliot. Good job. And she didn't actually get to fire her weapons, so we get to take her bullets. Gladly. You know what? We're not going to have anything to munch right now because we're not super hungry yet. But should we need to, we've got something good waiting for us right there. Okay. So far, so good, buddy. Alright. We're away from the shipyard for now, and we can hear the creaking of the building a little bit better, and know if anyone's going to kind of try and sneak up on us. Let's see if we can get down there. If we can open up that'd be nice. I'm not going to search there. Oh, hang on, wait. Oh, you fell out. Wow, you fell a long way. And we are craving a different type of food, so I guess, buddy, we could do something. Although you do seem to be a ghost. Do we want to eat a ghost? I think we do. But you know what? We're going to definitely take those. Hell yes. And there's a fungal purge as well. So, you know, we won't say no to that. I want to be careful when we're eating because if someone jumps at us, we can't really do anything about that. Oh, novice, we should be able to do that. But first, before we go anywhere else, cat picture. I imagine Elliot would like to bring that back to Sanctuary. Okay, alright, enough of cats. What do we have here? Daddy-O? Okay, it's a drug. Apparently, I don't know what that drug is. So we'll go ahead and take it. And that's it. That's all it will take from there. Let's go see if we can crack this thing open. Okay, there we go. I was worried that we were going too slow then. Computer terminal. Let's see what we got. We aren't exactly Elliot from Mr. Robot. He's not an incredible hacker. But we'll see what we can do. Scott. Oh, that's a good name. I'm tempted to use that. Let's do that before we make any other guests. Okay. One entry is correct. It could be the S. Actually, probably is the S looking at this. So we got Stan, we got Sadly, we got Stars. Could be any number of those. Let's go for Stars. Okay, 0, so it's not the S. We know that much. It's probably the T at the end. It could be the O or the C. It's neither of those. So let's just have a look. Could be foods. That's a potential. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good right now. I think that there's probably a chance that we're going to be able to get our tries back if we can find the right section of code. So we're breaking out our elite hacking skills to see whether or not this is going to be possible. Right now, we're not seeing much code though, so we might be out of luck there. Yeah, there really isn't much here at all. I'm actually a little surprised with that. Yeah, that might be it. Oh crap, okay. We kind of need to make sure that we get this right first time, because I'm not seeing any other lines of code there. Right. So what did I think it was? Foods. Okay, only one entry right. And we only have one more chance here. So what could it be? Looking at this, it could be the S, right? That would make sense. Although in saying that, no, it's not, because, it has an S at the end. I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Okay, so what is it then? If there's nothing in there, if it's one thing in here, and if it's one thing in there, it's the O in the center, right? So it's not going to be, it could be floor, but it's not, because there's F at the start there. Excuse me while I try and figure this out. It's a very simple puzzle, but it can be... We can get it completely wrong. We've got woman. That's an O. Okay. Where would that link up to the first one, though? It doesn't. So that's an issue. It needs to link up to the first one, and it needs to link to foods. We could just reset this in like a second, but I want to see if we can figure this out. Local could be a potential, although how does that fit in with the top one? It doesn't. So it's the same kind of thing where it needs to match the top. No, it's not going to be taunt either. You know what? I'm going to have a think about this. You don't have to watch me, you know, do all of this here. So I'm going to come back in a second once I've actually had a proper thought about this, or rather a think. All right, I have returned. I'm relatively sure that it's going to be north. Okay, yay, we got it correct. Okay, good. It was just essentially process of elimination, but sometimes that can take me a while to do while I'm talking, so probably better that we did skip that out a little bit. Okay, all right, that is now open, and we can grab a... Where's the fusion core? There's no fusion core. Great, well that was 100% worth it. Apologies for the waste of time there. There's nothing else in there for us. Okay, well that's just fine and dandy, isn't it? Alright, anyway, let's see if they are hiding anything up here before we carry on throughout the rest of this damaged place. What do we have? Oh, fusion cells, okay, and you know I need that tape. Okay, more 38 rounds. Okay, they're definitely trying to tell us something here. We'll take some toothpaste as well. I'm sure we'll need some after all of the bodies that we've consumed. And we have absolutely nothing on this side here. How are we doing on weight? We are fine. We are doing A-okay. Let's keep moving up. Okay, what do we have over here? We have, ooh, an upper skull. Brilliant. Ooh, psychojet. Okay, and a bleed-out syringe. Yep, and, you know, I need that tape. Okay, alright, so, let's see. We checked your body. We didn't eat that body, though, did we? Maybe we should eat one now, just to kind of, make sure that we're on top of our things. No, he is a ghost, so we can't move him, it would seem. Oh, we can. Are you still being a ghosty? He is definitely 100% confirmed a ghosty. So we're gonna eat you anyway, and hopefully get your ghost-like powers. We'll see. No. Okay, right. No ghost-like powers, but we did succumb to a dark craving, and the ghost continues to flash. Anyway, we want to try and get to you if we can. At the same time, not alerting any bad guys, TM. Alright. Easy does it. No one that we can see straight across the way. Now, I'm trying not to use, like, pre-knowledge of where the enemies usually are in this building. Pretty sure that we got some people over this way here. We are going to need to go that way eventually, so we'll just see what's happening. Okay, this is... Alright, we're doing pretty damn good with that. We'll take that. The assault gas mask isn't... Well, okay, so it didn't really protect his head, did it? So you can see that the head protection doesn't work out so well. What do we want to do, though? What do we want to do? I think that's going to stop us from wearing our hat, and we can't stop wearing this helmet. The helmet's great. Oh, yeah, I mean, it does 8 anyway, so It's not even a question. Not even a question. Do we want anything else from you, though? No, not right now. Hang on. Oh, that was me. Bleeder syringe. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. Quiet building. Alright, let's see. What do we have over here? I feel like we can move a little bit more comfortably. You are a bag of cement. You're going to be very, very heavy. We're not going to worry about you right now. Let's see, what do we have? Desk. Okay. Buff tats? Yeah, sure. Subway token. Ooh, yeah. I imagine that could save our life one day. Take the $10. Yes, please. Okay, I've got a fan. I'm going to try and pass it up. It's very hard to, though. Microscope, just because of the lenses, I'm really tempted to take. It's probably going to weigh us down a bit, though. Yeah, it certainly is. Oh, no, they're just mannequins. I was all concerned for a second then. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, hey. Crystal liquor decanter. What are you going to do for us? Ooh, crystal. Crystal is another thing that's going to be hard to come by. I feel like we should try and take it if we can. We can always just stash it on some bodies. Oh, we've got a journal. Mike Daly's Journal 1. We'll take the perception bobblehead. That's good. Hell yes. Okay, so hang on. 1 second. Let's interrupt that. Is that going to allow us to actually do any... No, it's not. It's close. It's close. Perception 4 before we can start doing lockpicking, but it's not... Well, it's not outside the realm of possibility. Something that we could potentially do. Mark Daly's journal. Is it Daly or Daly?
Scouted the area a bit, now that my team is all just me. Only a few days have passed and already starting to feel the loneliness sink in. Not sure whether to find more army after I find my sister. We'll look for somewhere else to hold on. There has to be something. There have to be some shelters underground, hopefully with friendlier inhabitants than the ones I ran into before. Well, at least I don't have to pay Kanawa that grand I owed him. I think I'll miss our poker games the most. Whatever. No use worrying about the old world now. Found a couple of gas masks in my emergency supplies, so I'm gonna head to Boylston in the morning. Lock the door behind me so I can't come back, even if I needed to. Should hold for a while at least. Okay, so Mike's journal is here. What door did you block, Mike? Like one up there? Have we not discovered Mike yet? Perhaps we'll find someone else with a Mike journal on them, because we haven't found any Mike journals yet, right? But Mike Journal 1 makes me think that there are going to be more. We did actually drop off a whole heap of journals back at the Barn of Blood. Was it the Barn of Blood? Someone in the comments said the Barn of Blood, I think it was. Could have been something along those lines, and it does have a really nice ring to it. I like it. So obviously it looks like we can do some more things upstairs, but to get upstairs we need to go through those rooms over there. So let's just have a little bit of a scout. Check out and see if we can see through that door what's going on. We can see that there is some light in there. Okay. Just come around this side here, see if we can see anything more. So we can see into a room, which is something that we can't usually do, so it makes me feel like we should actually try and use that to scout if we can, but not fall off the ledge at the same time. Okay. No, I don't think we're seeing anything there, so we'll carry on for now, moving with a little bit more speed, going back to that pistol. Although in saying that, we have so many rounds for this. It is a little louder though. That's the only thing we need to keep in mind, is that it makes a bit of a bang bang. So far that bang bang hasn't been too bad though. Like I know that there are usually people there, and that freaks me out. Let's just go real nice and slow. We could always shoot that and or throw a grenade, should we need to. Okay. Okay, no. It's not looking like there's anyone there. That's good. Thank you, Frost. Not just for, like, moving enemies, but it's nice to have something that you don't expect. Okay. It makes me nervous, though. It makes me think that we could have other things to worry about.
That's got me all concerned. Nice. Okay, let's check out that duffel bag as well if we can. Sell? Well, we're getting all the drugs right now. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. What do we have? We've got even more 38 rounds, some 45 rounds, cool, and we've got a marksman's light pipe revolver snipe rifle. Snipe? It's a snipe rifle, apparently. Okay, so how is that going to stack up against the one that we have currently? It's using 45 rounds. So let's just have a look. So we have ours here. Okay, so we're looking at accuracy of 92, a range of 185, damage of 24, damage of 27, range of 203. The range is much higher, and the accuracy is better as well. However, it is using 45 rounds, which we don't have as many of. This does have a eyepiece on it, though, which would be kind of nice to take off for other weapons, perhaps. That is something that we're going to have to come back for, though. Yeah, I know. Well, actually, you know what? We could just get rid of that one, right? No harm, no loss? Yeah, I think that's fine. I think it's actually got some 45 rounds in it right now, because that says 27. Yeah, you know what? I think that's actually okay. Let's drop that one off, because that's the only difference here is that that's light and it has the sight on it. So we'll go ahead and get rid of this one for now. We don't need to have that one. And we'll take that instead. Yeah, it's actually, it weighs less and it's just all around better. So, yay, that's a good trade. We'll take it. Okay. Stay on the move. I'm really, thinking any second now there's going to be some kind of trap. I heard footsteps. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay, so when we start to get towards the top, I'm really going to be using my ears, so I'm going to go quiet for a little while because I want to know if and where we have anyone. That was just Elliot moving, I think. We're going slow, right? No, oh, okay, right, now we're going slow. Okay. Nice and easy. Real gentle. Okay, so I don't think there's anyone specifically right to our left. Right to our left. Good English. Okay, we could have someone down there. We know at least that that flank is okay. We could have someone right around the corner. Okay. Okay. Moving real easy now. Okay, let's just see if there's anything else in there. It's quite loud. Just an upper skull? Okay. Hello? Anybody home? So far the answer's no, and that's kind of creeping me out, because I was sure I heard footsteps. You know, someone's just sleeping somewhere waiting to, jump out at me. I'm not going to take that well. Also, the ominous groans of the building. Buildings don't croak, or at least they shouldn't. I really feel like this one's speaking to us now. Okay. Wonder Glue and Buff Jet. Probably don't need to have so much adhesive. I feel like we've got a lot now because of my tape addiction. I think that tape addiction springs from Cataclysm more than anything else. Just because duct tape is such a universally awesome tool. It is in real life as well. Okay. Is someone walking around on the outside now? Okay. Quickly check that way. Okay. This is going. I don't know where it's going, but it's going. let's go ahead and swap back to our rifle for now. And we'll just check this out. Oh, okay. Light pipe revolver rifle. So they seem to like those. We've got quite a few 45 rounds now, so we could potentially try and use that, because it does seem to have a little bit more accuracy. So I'm going to go and put it actually on our little hotkey now. We haven't used it, so it might feel a little different in operation. Okay, how is that? How does that feel compared to that? Essentially the same. I mean, the sight's a little different. Actually, you know what? I think the sight, the sway on that is a little easier to go with. Maybe. I'm just wanting to check out that room if we can. Because it's like, you know, you might as well if we can see into it. We can't see enough though, can we? You know what? I'm not getting any spidey sensors here. I know our seek is higher, but we don't seem to be getting anything at all. Requires key? Ah! Come on, really? Where's the key? Where's the key? Do we not have the key? That means that we can't get on the roof. Really? You are kidding me. We can't make that jump. That's not something we can do. Actually, you know, we could try. We're not exactly... bye? We'd land down there. It might be possible. I'm trying to remember if you can do a sprint jump in this, though. I know sometimes Bethesda is restrictive of sprint jumps. Am I missing something here? Am I missing people? Are people not showing up? Because usually there are people up here, but there aren't. So, I don't know if the game's missing something or not. I'd be very afraid of, like, of going out of the game and coming back into it and having them just be all around us. But we are getting towards the end of the episode, so we might have to put an end to it. And then if I safely position myself back down there and essentially restart the game, we might be able to figure out what's going on there. But first, we are going to try and jump this thing. And hopefully that isn't going to cause us our own untimely death. Oh, that's not a lot of a run up there, Elliot. Let's see what we got. Hell yes! Okay, I did not think that was possible. Awesome. You learn something new every day. And today that is something that I've learned. We can actually make that jump. Oh. And I've also learned that we're not alone. We are not alone. Okay. Right, back to the pistol for now, please. Parched. Damn it. Hey! Oh, okay. Crap, that's not good. So, I was going in my inventory to use some water. What do we actually have right now? We've actually got some boiled water. We do. Okay, let's use that. But seeing as someone else has pretty much almost seen us, I'm very much tempted to try and use some jet now to see if we might be able to shoot them in time. Yeah. Because I think kind of what's happened is that maybe people have spawned. That could have been what happened. Oh, hey, look, we're parched again. That's a thing. Okay, let's go for our 45 rifle and let's see if I can track down. Okay, hi, you weren't there before. Do we have anyone else? Yeah, anyone? There's definitely someone else around here. But who? And where? Let's get moving. Okay. Alright, I feel like that was the right option for us to do there. Ambush. What the hell? That's a freaking ambush. He was not there before. That is not cool, game. Do not do that to me. Just because I jumped.
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know.
Two voices.
Jumping in shadows.
They might have...
Probably right. Gotta cut down on the shadows.
Okay, stop interrupting me. What the hell? It's like they came in behind us or something. Well, it's actually kind of like they just spawned in. But in my mind, what I'm telling myself is that they came in behind us, and so we can see him all the way down there. I don't know if we're going to be able to line up a shot on him though. We might be able to. So those are essentially the guys that, well, I thought should be here that weren't here before. And by us moving over here, they've actually almost trapped us in. And I hate to do it to you all. I hate to leave you on a cliffhanger, but guys and gals, that is where we're going to be ending today's episode. Thank you all for joining me and Elliot Wood once again. I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. This is one very shaky Wendigo. So until next time, stay tuned.